Good afternoon, welcome to the Virtual FMR channel. My name is Clive Finnimore and this is Monday Run Club. Here we go, it's the start of a new week. It all starts again, so it's a nice sort of good effort, not too crazy, but just a little bit to get the legs moving, the blood pumping and the heart rate going a bit quicker than it does normally on a Monday, especially after Valentine's. Valentine's. If you've seen my video, I did make a comment about what did I say? A jail sentence or a life sentence being married for 25 years? I did apologise to Lucy. Hello Jonathan, hello Tina, hello Sebastian, how the devil are you? Sorry to Lucy if you're watching. 45 seconds to go. Who's with me then? Who's with me? I think we've got Jonathan in Group B with me tonight. There's one other runner. I think Tina is in Group C. Yeah, so a double run for me on Saturday. I went to Tamar Trails Park Run in the morning, Saturday morning. We filmed that one, and then off the back of that one we drove home, parked down in Loo and went for a 10-mile run. The 10-mile Hillish and Hellish Loo 10-miler, which is coming up in 2 weeks' time. Race number 3 of the GP series. So I ran that for the first time. I did a little recce video. So the recce video is now live on the Cornish Runner channel along with Tamar Trails Park Run. So they're both over on the Cornish Runner channel. So I'm going to start this run tonight, 10 kilometers per hour. We're going to maintain this for the warm-up. And then when the in-game speed catches up with me, we'll follow it up. Anthony Anderson says, good evening all. Jonathan says, hey gang. Tina says hello, Sebastian says hello. Welcome along you lot. Tina's in game, she says hi Tom. Just seen a little comment pop up. Sebastian says no! He either hasn't realised we've started already, or his treadmill's just crashed, or there's no late join. Oh no! Sebastian missed the start of Monday Run Club by 1 second. There's no late join, is there, Sebastian? Sebastian, free run. Run along with us. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're in the live chat. We're all together. So I think I've got Jonathan in Group B with me tonight. Sebastian missed the start by 1 second. Paul Haywood's just popped into the chat and said, hi, I'm on my way, is there a late join? Unfortunately, Paul, Sebastian has just found out, no there isn't. He missed it by 1 second. Doesn't matter, Paul. Get on the treadmill and run anyway. We're all here. Anthony's asking Sebastian, did you get all your tree pruning done? Yeah, we saw a picture of Sebastian a couple of days ago. Up quite a large tree with a massive ladder and a climbing harness and some sort of suit. I think it was to keep him warm because it's quite cold over in Germany at the moment. So I had a rest day yesterday on Sunday. The weather was pretty bad yesterday. It's been pretty poor here today as well. We had some massive hailstones earlier and it's been quite windy here in Cornwall today. And the weather's just going to get slowly worse as the week goes on. Unfortunately, made the most of Saturday though. Really glad I went to a new park run and filmed it. And I'm really glad we did a Loo 10-miler training run. Oliver came with me. He's now gone away for 6 weeks with his uni placement. So that was his last chance to run the Loo 10-miler route. Tina suggesting that Paul runs with Sebastian as they both missed the start. Sebastian says he's now very frustrated. Get on anyway, Sebastian. Meet up with Paul on Mayfield or somewhere. Hello everyone, Monday Run Club time. Sebastian's currently running on the 5k loop. Paul, if you want to come and join him. Tina says, woohoo! Now live on the virtual FMR channel, YouTube. Sebastian says in game, hello everyone, from the other side. There we go then, the in-game speed suggestion has now caught up with me. We're both running 10 kilometers per hour, so as it increases now, we'll follow it and then follow the in-game instructions as we go. Tina says, did you notice I did the long at stage 6 yesterday? I didn't, Tina. Well done to you. Was it about 10k or 11k? Nice one. Most of yesterday for me was spent putting together the Lou 10 miler Hillish and Hellish course recce run video. That's what basically I was doing, moving from room to room where I could find a bit of quiet, trying to edit it on my phone. When I watched it back with my daughter last night, I saw two mistakes. One, when I'm at the top of Bridle Lane, very steep hill leading up from Talon Bay, I time-lapsed or I speeded up the video and forgot to turn the audio off, so it sounds like Mickey Mouse talking. And what was the other thing? I saw something else somewhere as well. I can't remember what the other thing was, but there was another thing I forgot to put in. Oh! Like and subscribe stickers flashing up. I didn't put any on it. So that was my two mistakes yesterday. Not too bad, I'm getting better. I need a check sheet. I need something that's got all the checklists on it, like title screen and like and subscribe and all that sort of thing. I think it gets quite complicated because I have to move it through different apps. It starts off in iMovie, then it goes into a YouTube Create, and then I think I missed something out, so I had to move it back to iMovie and then move it back to YouTube Create. And every time you export it, it takes about another 30-40 minutes to export it from one app to the other. So it took me all day in the end. But it's done now. That's 2 videos done for this week. Next weekend I'm on my own because Oliver's gone away now for a couple of weeks. So I'll have to see if I can go and film Plym Valley parkrun possibly. Another Devon parkrun. Another parkrun in the woods. There's a lot of woody parkruns around here. "10 kilometers, Tina said the weekend stage 6 was. So yeah, for some strange reason, the Tour de Zwift stages are twice as long on the weekend than they are on the weekdays. Paul Hayward says he was exhausted yesterday, no energy. Got up at 3 p.m. Well, I hope you're well rested now, Paul. Full of beans, ready to go. Talking about beans and batteries, let's do the old Garmin Connect check. Especially after the weekend antics. Not too bad, not too bad. Training readiness for me, 52. Just in the green. Body battery at 30 at 30. HRV remains unbalanced. It's always unbalanced. Sleep score for last night, 7 hours 44 minutes. A sleep score of 82. That's alright, isn't it? Happy with that. So not too bad at the moment. Could do with a bit more training readiness, but that will come as I rest and not run on the treadmill. Oops, too late. Sleep score for Tina, 9-0. Very good, Tina. Body battery 45, just below me. No, body battery 45, just above me. 15 above me. And training readiness 75, very good. .500 meters to go to the next arch. Easing into this run now. Currently running at 10.4 kilometers per hour. Heart rate of 124. We are 1.5 kilometers in, approaching 10 minutes elapsed. So yeah, warming up nicely now. Talking about warming up, the temperature here in the Cornish garage tonight is 9.2 degrees. 47% humidity. Even though it's pouring with rain outside, it's really, really windy and it feels really cold outside, so it's horrible outside today. It was strange though, because I was outside earlier running from the workshop to the main building at work. And I was thinking, I hate it out here. It's cold, it's windy, it's wet, it's horrible. But then at the same time, it reminded me of running fully kitted out in the winter. Waterproof jacket. And I thought, well, I actually don't quite mind that. Because when you're running, you're warm. And you see it as a challenge when the weather's bad, so I quite enjoy it. But just going from the workshop to the main building, I hated it. Anthony says the weather here yesterday was atrocious. So I did an 11.3 kilometre on the Actaban. Actaban? What's that? Is that the make of your treadmill? Or is it some kind of a training equipment? A bike? A stepper? Mine was 90 last night. Training readiness or body battery? Had a nice relaxing, his sleep score, Jonathan's sleep score for last night was 90. Had a nice relaxing Sunday. Oh, the route, sorry Anthony. So Anthony ran on Zwift an 11.3 kilometre run. Well done, buddy. So everyone was on the old treadmills yesterday. Don't blame you, weather was horrible. Yeah, so Tina did stage 6 Tour de Zwift. I did stage 6 Tour de Zwift on Friday, so we're all done. All 6 stages done. This is catch-up week, so if you haven't done them all, got any outstanding, check the Zwift companion app. Every hour is a different stage, so see which ones you're missing, jump on and complete them. You will get no reward from Zwift for completing them all. However, you will feel better for doing it. So now Tour de Zwift has officially finished. Friday we'll be doing Bag That Badge, 5 PM UK time. I have no idea which one it is. I'm sure it's already, we can have a look, shall we? Hopefully the one that's on there is the correct one. So let's have a look at events. There's Friday, scroll down. Almost there, almost there. 4 o'clock. There it is, Bag That Badge. Friday, 5 PM UK time. Mayon Bridge Loop, is that correct? It is, oh my god. 10.9 kilometres. Is that the one we're doing? Do you need that one, Jonathan? Or was that one we've done before? Tina said last night was my first good night of sleep for days. Nice to hear, Tina. Sebastian says new snow here in East Germany. So it's snowing where Sebastian lives again. Paul says, well done, Tina. I still have 4 to 6, or stages 4 and 6 to do. Tina says she's going to sort out bag that badge for Friday. Anthony says if you click on the weekly goal box in fitness trends, you get another page. Tina says she hasn't changed bag that badge yet for Friday. Let's go back to the home screen. Training fitness. What do you click? The fresh? Weekly goal. There's the weekly stretch. It's not in there then, maybe it's up there. I'm just looking for the weekly goal. I can't see it on mine, Anthony. Strange, isn't it? It's strange. I'm sure it's different to what when I look at it on the phone. What's that there, that arrow? Oh, what's that? There we go, weekly goal. It's the arrows at the bottom of the box. At the top in the middle. Got it, Anthony. There it is. So my weekly goal is currently set to 50 kilometres. It hasn't updated, look. It hasn't got Saturday or so, no, because obviously outdoor runs obviously don't work. That was last week. Oh, there we go. There's this week's weekly go in the middle. Sorry. My bad. Silly me. So yes, I've got it set to 50 kilometres at the moment, because what I used to try and do was 50 on the treadmill and 50 outdoors when I was doing 100k a week, but we don't do that at the moment. We're not training for anything. So 60 or 70 is fine. What is the weekly goal? So 10, 15, 25, 30. So I should really be doing about 40 a week, I reckon, maximum on Zwift, and about 30 outside, 20 to 30 outside. Set goal. There we go. Thank you very much, Anthony. I've reduced it by 10 kilometres. Let's see if we can hit it this week. Drop a quick ride on to everyone in game. There we go, ride on. Here we go then, so quickly check my speed, make sure I haven't missed anything. So just over 100 metres, we will be going through the next arch, and we're upping the speed to 11 kilometres per hour, currently running at 10.7. Heart rate 125. Slowly going up now, gradually increasing as the speed gradually increases as we progress through this 9k run in Group B. Nice and comfortable, no niggles, slightly heavy legs but not too bad from Saturday's run. Sebastian's saying thanks Paul for joining me. Well done Paul. So Paul and Sebastian are running on the Watopia 5k loop. Sebastian missed this event by 1 second. How annoying is that, Sebastian? And Paul missed it by about 5 minutes. But they found each other in game and are now running a free runner. I presume you're doing some sort of a progressive. Jonathan and myself, we're just approaching the volcano now. So it'll be getting hotter in here in a minute. Lucy's nipped out to pick up a click and collect from Morrison's. So this is sort of a crafty run, because she went before I started, and hopefully I'll finish before she comes back. Saturday's 10-mile run was a crafty run as well, because she took my daughter to her drama club in Plymouth, and she went before we went, and she came back after we got home, so that was handy. Sebastian says, Zwift told him, sorry, you've missed the start. Paul still had 5 PM in his mind. Yes, because we normally do, don't we, Paul? Usually all the runs that we do are around 5 PM, but it's that weird time at the moment where Monday Run Club is at 5:45. I find it a bit stressful coming home from work, putting away the chickens and the ducks, getting back up, setting the live stream up and making it for 4:45 myself. But what I do like about it is, even though it's a bit stressful getting on here 15 minutes earlier, we finish a bit early as well, so it's time for a shower, a relax, put my pyjamas on, eat me dinner and sit in front of the telly. We've got the whole evening to chill out. So I do enjoy that bit. Sebastian's off on Wednesday, but he's running tomorrow. Absolutely fine, Sebastian. You're still running, buddy, that's the main thing. Consistency. Tina's going away after tonight's run. She'll be back on Friday, so will you be with us for Bag That Badge on Friday, Tina? Hope so. Be good to see you before the weekend. Into the volcano we go. Oh good, Tina will be here for Bag That Badge on Friday. Nice one, Tina. Oh yes, I asked Oliver, this is to Tina, I asked Oliver about the park run that you recommended, called Longfield or Long Park or something like that. He's actually staying in an Airbnb flat in Taunton, and he's literally a couple minutes away from that park run. So he'll be able to run there from his where he's living for the next 6 weeks, which he's quite happy about. So I'm guessing he will be there this coming Saturday, because the following weekend is the Lou 10-miler weekend, and we don't run park run the day before one of the Cornish GP series races. The following weekend he'll be back again here, because we are running Anne Res Healy's 10-miler, and then the following weekend he'll be back here again because we're running Falmouth Half Marathon. So after this coming weekend, I've got 3 races on the hit, on the go, weekend after each. Oh. I can't speak properly. I think I'm really dehydrated tonight. I hadn't drank enough at work today, Tina. My mouth's really dry. We'll have to make sure we hydrate after this. Don't want no headaches. Yeah, so hopefully all goes to plan and I don't have too many technical issues. We will be bringing you race day videos 3 weekends in a row. And then we'll go back to park runs again afterwards. Tina, have you managed to see my a bit of my 10-miler one? How does it come across? I had a few technical issues on that. A couple of the clips I lost at the top of hills, especially the one as I came up at a loo. I did the big speech at the top of the first hill. I realised it didn't record. Then my battery ran out with about 15 minutes to go, and I had to put it back on charge. So it's quite a mission trying to use that one camera. I think one day, if I'm still recording outdoor runs, I'll have to get a second camera. Maybe get a GoPro or something for the face shots. and the head camera for the race only. Tina says it's great, but I saw the mistake. What, the speeded up video with Mickey Mouse talking? Or the bit where I say I'll see you at the top of the hill and I'm not actually there because I lost the video. It's quite a challenge, isn't it, recording when you're out? Another thing to worry about. It makes it even more challenging at the start and the finish. It's not just did I start or stop my watch, it's have I started the camera. Did I start the watch before or after the camera? Because otherwise the on-screen stats won't work if I don't do it properly. And if you pause the run, the on-screen stats all go wrong as well. So Tina says, did you see what Oliver said on his Strava? No, what's he been saying? Now I'm going to have to go and have a look. Sebastian's had another treadmill crash. Sebastian, is it plugged in all right? Is the power lead clean and dry? And is it pushed right in the hole? Because the only time I ever get a crash and an error code is when the power lead over time slowly shakes free. Or it gets dirt and dust in there and it loses connection for a split second and causes an error code. E7 or something comes up. Let's see what Oliver's been saying about me, shall we? Have I got it on here? Oh, no. I don't think Strava's on here. That's a shame, I should get it on here really. Let's do a search. S-T. Oh. No, it's not on here. Sebastian said it's time to change his deck soon on his treadmill. Then he'll check all the sensors. Paul saying, good catch up, Sebastian. Well done, Sebastian. Bit of interval running for Sebastian tonight. Anthony's saying, have a good trip away, Tina. So we're actually, well, yeah, we're at halfway for Group B. So check your form, stand up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, drop them back, hips slightly forwards. Think about your foot in, your foot placement. I'm trying to land sort of mid-foot, pushing off of my toes, trying not to heel strike. When I first started running about 7 years ago, I was a terrible heel striker. Even my running shoes got battered at the back. But we're getting better. Still not where I'd like it to be, but the foot strike is getting better. I'm just more conscious of it now. So when we're doing runs like this and we've got time to think about it, I try to make an effort on my form and the way my feet hit the treadmill. So when it comes to race day, hopefully it just all happens naturally. Tina sent me a screenshot of Oliver's Strava. Well done, Tina, for doing that whilst running. Well impressed. Right, I ain't got my glasses. Can I zoom in? Oliver says on his Strava, note after the title, hill's always going to be nasty, but other than that, nice conversational pace. Then had to wait a few times for Dad to do his recording. Yeah, but what he doesn't say is he paused his watch. So we did it in 1 hour 29 minutes. I think my time was 1:38 because I didn't pause the watch. But I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. When I first run that race in 2020, I've been running for about 6 months, and it took me 1 hour 40, and that was going flat out, and I was dying at the end. This time, I managed to run around at conversational pace whilst recording and do it in 1:38, so I am really happy with that. It was a nice, long, steady training run. It was nice to go to work today, and one of my work colleagues telling me that they watched the video yesterday because their husband is running the Lou 10 miler. He's never run the course before. He didn't know what he was up against. So they saw the video drop and they watched it, and he said it was very helpful. So that was good to hear. It's nice to hear feedback like that. Oh, and when I went to park run on Saturday morning, I asked a volunteer lady with a park run vest on if I could record the back of her jacket for my video, and she said, "Oh, hello, you're that man that recorded the Lost Gardens of Heligan last weekend, aren't you? Of course you can record our run. Thank you very much. Send us a link and we'll post it on the Facebook page." So that was also really nice to hear. It's nice hearing all the comments and the feedback. Even Paul, I think you sent me a nice comment, didn't you, Paul, on one that you said you wouldn't mind running on the treadmill too. It's good to see. Clive is famous in Cornwall at Tamar Trails. Sebastian says, "Anthony, this comment is blocked." What's Anthony been saying now, Sebastian? You're always blocking his comments. Thank you, Paul. As I said, I do like to hear that. It makes it all worthwhile. So was that the comment that got blocked, Sebastian? No Paul in shed quarters. I try not to over edit them, Paul. If I say something silly or stupid, I leave it on there because it's me. It's who I am. I do it because I find it fun and enjoy it. When I was at school, I always wanted to do photography, but back in the 80s, they never did photography courses down here in Cornwall, so I'm quite enjoying, like Sebastian and even Tina, the technology and the challenge of trying to record something when you're knackered, combating with the weather and the terrain and dropping the camera, batteries going flat. It all adds to the fun. I'm just catching my breath a little bit. Nice steady breathing. See if we can bring the heartbeat down just a few beats. 137 for me at the moment. Nice and relaxed. Approaching 200 metres to go. Half a track before the next arch. Oh, still got Oliver Swing on there, look. So Anthony's asking about Tina's age. Sebastian's unblocking it from Facebook police, or YouTube police, and Tina said her age is 147. Oh, sorry, heartbeat. 147. Heartbeat, heartbeat. Heart rate for Jonathan, 141. Heart rate for Tina, 147. Heart rate for me, 132. Hope Sebastian and Paul are doing all right on the 5k loop. Speed change, 11.7. So who's up for running the 400 on and 400 off workout again on Wednesday? Or do you fancy something different? I think, as you all know, we just sort of meet at Mayfield at about 20 past 5, and then we select the workout before we log in, and then at 5:30 we just start. There's no official start, but we all just start at 5:30. So if everyone's happy to do the same one again, we can do that. Jonathan Perkins not here on Wednesday. Tina's not here on Wednesday. Sebastian's not here on Wednesday. Paul, are you around? Or is it just going to be me? I'm sure Amy will be there. I mean, really, it's just a meet on Mayfair. Or meet on Mayfair, I play Monopoly now. Meet on Mayfield at 5:30 and run a workout on the track. That's what it's all about. And we have a suggested workout. But if anyone wants to come and join us on the track, 5:30 on Wednesday for a track session, come along, do your own thing, or see what we're doing. Everyone's welcome. Wednesday track night. Paul's going to be there Wednesday. So Paul will be up for the 400 on and off. Paul Hayward loves 400s on and off. He suggested it. He actually mentioned it helped him achieve or increase his fitness a while ago. He finds it a really good workout. And yes, it was hard, but I did enjoy it. And so did everyone else. Anthony's just telling Sebastian that his AI is too keen. Sebastian's saying it's not his, it's YouTube. It's the YouTube police. Heart rate creeping up now, just about to hit 140, 139 at the moment. Will we hit 150 by the end of the run? We'll have to wait and see. Two eggs to collect tonight from the chicken box down in the garden. So one of the hens didn't lay today. It's nice going down and collecting the eggs. I do like an omelette or a dippy egg and soldiers, poached eggs. And it's even better knowing you've grown your own eggs. Less than 400 metres, less than a track to go to the next arch. Is it on kids, is it, Sebastian? Sebastian says maybe Clive must turn off the stream feature. Also for kids, I didn't know that. Maybe that's it. Maybe if we turn that off, all the comments will come through. I'll have to have a look at that, Sebastian. The next time I set one up, tomorrow, just double check the settings. Sebastian's going to check it later. Thank you, buddy. I didn't think it allowed comments. If you click the it's for children, when you're uploading a video to YouTube, it always asks select audience, and if you select kids, it doesn't let you enable comments below the video, so you have to select adult. So I don't know. Have a look, buddy. Tell us what happens. Less than 100 metres to go to the next arch. We are approaching 7 kilometres in already. 50 metres to go to the next arch. 39 minutes have elapsed. We've just hit 7k. Let's increase the speed to 12 kilometers per hour. Stay relaxed. 2k to go to the final arch. Well done, Jonathan. Well done, Tina. Well done, Paul and Sebastian on the 5k loop. We can almost smell the finishing line now. Stand tall. So we're at the maximum speed now. I will maintain this speed, I think, right to the end of the run. We won't reduce it for the cool down. We'll stay at 12 kilometers per hour till the final arch. Keep the heart rate up a little bit longer. Make the most of this 9k. So tonight's route is the chili pepper reverse. If you've just joined us for the first time, my name is Clive Finnimore, this is Zwift. We are running Monday Run Club, which is an event on the companion app which accompanies the game Zwift. You can download both the apps from the Apple Store or the Android Store. You can run Zwift on the computer, the Apple TV, a tablet or a phone. Come and join us in game, or just come for the chat. Help us along. We really appreciate the encouragement and the company and the support here on the channel, and we're here for each other as well. This is the first of 5 runs this week. Tomorrow being FMR 500, which is a 500 metre hill climb at 12% elevation on the treadmill. That's at 5 PM tomorrow. And then Wednesday we're off to the track in Mayfield on Zwift. I think we're probably going to run the ridiculous 400 on and 400 off. Everyone dreads it, but everyone loves finishing it. Thursday, we'll be back doing the MHG Run Club 5k. Nice and relaxed, 9 km per hour start, little bit of progression. And then Friday, we're going back to bag that badge at 5 PM to unlock route achievement badges. So if you haven't got any or you're missing any, come and see what we're doing and unlock that badge. So that's what we got coming up this week. And then as usual on the weekend, I'm going off to park run somewhere. Plym Valley, I think, near Plymouth, in Devon. Jonathan Perkins says, come for the witty banter, stay for the running. Nice one, I like that, Jonathan. Anthony's been asking, have you been watching the cross-country skiing at the Olympics? I'll be honest, I've only seen about 1 minute of the Olympics because I'm at work during the day. And occasionally I pass television and something's on. What did I see today briefly? Speed skating. So I saw speed skating. I saw curling this morning when I was doing the paperworks. I think Great Britain were in the curling something or other. Saw that for about 20 seconds. And I heard we won a gold medal on the weekend on the skeleton board thing. Well done to Team GB for getting their first gold medal this year, this time, on the Winter Olympics. There we go then, approaching the penultimate arch. Maintain speed at 12 km per hour for me. Hello Mark! Thank you for popping in, buddy. Mark says, hi Clive, hope you're keeping well. I'm finally getting my knee op next month, so hopefully be back running soon. That's good to hear, buddy. Hope all goes well, speedy recovery. Get back on that treadmill, buddy. Come back here with us crazy fools, us Swiftaholics. Join the gang. Thanks for popping into the chat, buddy, really appreciate it. Anthony's had a message retracted. Swift police are here. Oh, sorry. YouTube police are on the ball. Sebastian says, Team GB smashed the German skeleton party. He won 2 gold medals at the weekend. Well done, Team GB. Cool. Like I say, on the weekend, all day Saturday I was running. Park runs and outdoor 10 milers. And then Saturday afternoon, I was putting together the park run video. And then Sunday, I was putting together the 10 miler video. All now on the Cornish Runner channel. If you want to go check them out. Jonathan, max heart rate 153. I'm currently on 146, 147. No problem, Jonathan. Cheers, buddy. Tina says, well done, everyone in game. Well done to you, Tina. Well done, everyone. Good work tonight. Have a pleasant evening. See you back on Zwift tomorrow. Tina says, thanks guys, that was very enjoyable. Well done, Tina. And well done for running that stage 6 10k yesterday. Awesome, and Jonathan. 500 metres left for me to go to the finish line. Anthony says, good running all. Anthony retracted his message. I didn't know you could delete messages from the comments if you made a mistake. We have 400 metres left to go now. 1 lap around the track until we finish. Monday Run Club, Group B. Nice progressive run. Not too crazy. Just enough to get the heart rate up. Make the legs feel tired later on, but we'll be fresh again tomorrow. Fulfill my run 500 at 5 PM here on Zwift. And of course, at least I'll be able to walk at work. Always a bonus. Anthony says it's the 3 dots on the right of the comment. Oh yes. There we go. Message retracted. Anyway, as we approach 100 meters to go, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my other channel, the Cornish Runner channel. It features in real life park run routes filmed in full, so you could see what the route is like Also time-lapse versions for course recce's of park runs here in Cornwall. We're just starting to creep into Devon. And on the weekend I did a recce run of the Loo 10 mile in Hillish and Hellish, which is taking place on the 1st of March. So I did that for anyone who's entering the race for the first time and what to expect from the Hillish and Hellish. So yeah, really appreciate if you could go over there, subscribe to the channel, like it, hit the notification bell, really appreciate it. And of course also, Stephen's channel, Film My Run, is his real life running channel, absolutely bursting with videos from all around the world, from the top of mountains to the bottom of park runs. Maximum heart rate for me tonight, 151. Happy with that, that's alright, nice comfortable, bit of an effort. We'll end that, save. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, thank you for joining us tonight everyone on the in the chat. Sebastian, Anthony, Tina, Jonathan, Mark. Really appreciate your company and support on the channel. Well done to Tina and Jonathan who took place in the run tonight, and of course Sebastian and Paul who joined late, couldn't get into the run but jumped on the treadmills anyway and ran on the Zwift Watopia 5k loop. And I think they did a progressive as well, so well done to them. Maximum heart rate for Tina tonight, 157. Very nice, Tina. And that's that. I will be back again tomorrow for Film My Run 500 at 5 PM UK time. Sebastian's written something in German in the comments. I've no idea what it says. Hopefully it's nice. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a shower now, have some dinner and chill out in front of the telly. Anthony says, bye all, see you tomorrow. Let's find the OBS software, there it is. Hover over that. Before I press that button, I'd like to say, have a good evening everyone. Stay safe and take care, we'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers all, bye bye. See you later.